kind of get it out of the way. So you can do, like, I can even, or I can say, or no, you say about Hungerford, Mike. Then I'll say, yep, and promo's still going on. Then we'll talk about
So put
Alpine.
1, then put 2. If not, I'll be like all over the place.
This is 2, and then these are like 3. I'll kind of talk about, just say, or you could just say, and we also have these. We're not going to go into them. We're just because we already talked about them. Just say, and JVC and Kenwood also have some stuff on sale, even starters. So that's why I brought it out.
Yep.
And then I'll talk about K-Fest. And I'll just basically say, I'll introduce Big and Jonathan's going to be there. You're going to be there, right?
Yeah.
Not Big. Jonathan's going to be there.
You see me say hi, I'm going to say hi, bye-bye.
Yep. And then we're basically going to, and then I'll go into, I'll just, then you can talk about, the K-Fest and how it's, you've been there before. You can talk about it. And then I'll just say, if you're planning on attending, Lucas Lighting is going to be sponsoring something really, really cool. We have an opportunity for our dealer base. So if you're going to be attending, please let us know. More info to come.
And if you're at CES, miss you, buddy.
Yeah.
Miss you.
For everybody at CES, what the hell are you doing there?
Yeah. Who goes to CES anymore?
We'll call it way behind schedule Wednesday.
Yeah, that sounds about right. We had some technical difficulties, guy. Our camera guy was not home. I say home as here.
Behind schedule.
He's giving an excuse that he was in a meeting. Way behind Wednesday.
Way behind Wednesday. Favorite.
Yep.
Everybody's favorite.
All right, ready when you are, D.
That's us, pal. Welcome back. Facebook Live. Okay, you don't have to have stage fright. We've done this before. Go ahead.
Hey, boys and girls.
Go,
Jonathan Mercado.
Ben Rudnick.
Welcome back to another episode of your favorite show.
Yeah, our wacky Facebook Wednesday updates for GoFast Solutions.
But today...
Not wacky. We're way behind schedule Wednesday. So it's actually kind of like a throwback. When we were doing Friday afternoons. It's like you come in, you have your coffee, you get woken up, and it's kind of nice to a certain, but breaking up our schedule of going in the mornings. So.
I know, it kind of caught me off guard. Yeah. I'm over here at 10 o'clock. I'm like, wait a minute, what's going on here? So, well, we apologize for a little late income today. Thank you for joining us. We're always here to support you guys. Thank you for supporting us every single time. Like, share this video, and welcome to Way Back Wednesday.
Yeah.
Late Back Wednesday. Yeah. Or I'm late or whatever.
Yeah. Way behind schedule.
Way behind.
Yeah, and also, Happy New Year. This is our first live for the new year. Yeah, so right. Happy New Year. Happy 2023 to everybody.
And Merry Christmas, too, because you didn't really get to see us until now.
We had a little
pre-recorded.
Yeah, pre-recorded tour of the warehouse last week. So hopefully you guys enjoyed that. But yeah, so hopefully all of your holidays went well. You did your drinking and all that kind of stuff.
Please, let's not talk about
got that out of the way, got it out of the system, because now it's back to the old grind as usual.
Let's not talk about the holiday. The holiday was not good to me this weekend. I had that stomach bug that everybody's been getting, and not good. So yeah, guys, if you got the stomach bug like I did, I'm sorry. I know what you went through. I know what you're going through. It is bad.
Yeah, but it'll be over quick. See Jonathan back already.
Yeah, 4 days, sure. But anyways, we just want to talk about a couple of house cleaning things, guys. First off, want to talk about Sony and the competition that went on. The top 3 people on that list were impressive, the builds that they did. The first place having that classic old school feel with a new school SPL ES setup. That was phenomenal. And second place, obviously, our buddy Ada with his insane build. Another great design. But we want to congratulate specifically Mike Hungerford. He is one of our locals here in New England. For his Sony ES build off, he did his Explorer, his newer Explorer at that, with a crazy setup in the trunk. You can visit and check it out at Cartel Mobile in Waterbury. So you can check that system setup out. insane. I'm talking about he used like some expensive leather, some the ricotta wood, some very unique wood. He and everybody's favorite, he had dolphins on the screen.
Yeah, yep.
So everybody keeps talking about how in the early '90s, radios had the dolphins on them that moved. So he took it kind of old school with that and brought the dolphins on the screen, which is pretty cool.
Yep.
So congratulations, Mike, for winning third place. You well deserved.
Yeah, and amazing video quality. So obviously the work done was great, but Mike also always putting together great videos. It's in his first rodeo with a lot of that stuff. Mike's been doing a lot with that kind of marketing, and he's paired with Lucas Lighting before, so a lot of action over at that shop. But great stuff. I mean, a great benchmark for guys that are maybe thinking about doing some demo stuff, or maybe looking into making a video so you can put the stuff online to promote. I'm sure, knowing Mike and how much he loves the industry and loves everybody in the industry, he'd be happy to help out. But if you just want to check it out and you haven't already, please do so, because very impressive. And hey, he's one of us. That's the best part about it. He's not Walmart, he's not
No.
Amazon. It's not a huge company. A relatively small but very powerful company. Does a lot of that stuff himself, a lot of the ideas, him and his teams. So awesome job, but check it out and get some tips on how to do the same thing at your shop.
Yeah, exactly, guys. He's a prime example of if you have an idea, and you put it together, just lay out the structure and build it. Because at the end of the day, it's only improving your guys' showroom floors and your guys' demo, abilities to show customers, especially new customers that don't know exactly who the hell you are. This is something that, think about it, demos, presentation is key when they come into your shops. I keep kind of saying it over and over again, but a lot of guys are improving on their shops, and some guys are just stuck in the 1970s when you had the business in the front and party in the back mullet. Hey,
Yeah, party in the back.
um, you know. But guys, really think about your shop. It is 60% of your sale. I want to say, if a customer comes in and they see a smelly, dark, dingy shop, believe it or not, if across the street it's a very professional, nice looking shop with very bright lighting inside, I guarantee you they're gonna go across the street. You may be 100 to 200 bucks cheaper, but that guy across the street, presentation means the most. So he's the one that's getting the Ferraris, the Porsche, the Bentleys, etc. And you're getting the Honda Civics and the Toyotas and the headaches that come with the customers that aren't willing to spend more money. So think about a little bit, making your shops look a little bit more presentable. It'll help ring up more dollar value, and it'll also help you sell stuff. On top of that, a demo, whether it's Sony, whether it's Alpine, whether it's JVC, Kenwood, whatever brand you currently do, make sure you have a demo to show off your product lines. Because if a person that's never ever been to your store comes to your store and wants to know a little bit of your work and you have nothing to show them, then they're gonna be like, well, I'll just go to somebody who I trust.
Yeah, and it could be, and that's not just for radios or audio systems. If you're a tinter, if you're just doing lighting, if you're detailing, I mean, hopefully you guys are doing that, anyway, especially if you're detailing. But again, be proud of your work, show your work, and come up with interesting ways to show that kind of stuff, kind of buck the trend. Again, don't want to keep going back to Mike, but again, if you look at the video quality of that, that's not something that a lot of people are doing.
No.
So, think outside the box. Think of different things you could do. But Jonathan hit the nail on the head. Just make sure you're doing something to demo for your customers. That's how you're going to get the money out of them. And that's how you're going to keep growing. Speaking of growing, check out this transition. GoFast also likes to continue to grow.
Yep.
So we don't stay stagnant here as well. Obviously, you could see us if you follow our Facebooks alone. You could see that we continue to grow. But we also like to keep growing our lines and our partner relationships with the vendors, and we have done that with ALPINE. So as most of you know, ALPINE has been a partner with us in upstate New York and New England for some time now. Well, now we are adding to our territories. So New York Metro, Long Island, Central, and Northern New Jersey are now part of GoFast territory. So if you're already a GoFast customer and you're in that area, well,
Give us a call.
and you're Alpine SRP approved or direct already, you can already start getting stuff. If you're in that area and maybe you want to explore a new line like an Alpine, let us know because we are taking applications there as well. But we will be your one-stop shop now for a ton of different things, including Alpine down in our new territory in Metro New York.
Yeah, so they have a ton of new things, guys. And like Ben said, if you are interested in becoming an Alpine SRP account, feel free to get in hold of us, whether it's Ben, myself, or one of the other sales guys, that are in our phones at all day long. Feel free. Demetrio's out there going around. So we got a lot of guys that are pounding the pavement right now. And if you see them or you want to talk to them, feel free to tell them, hey, I'm interested in becoming Alpine. What do I have to do? And they'll lead you in the right way, in the right path. If not, you give us a phone call. I don't know the phone number off the top of my head. Shame on me, because I call it 100 times.
203-641-0272.
Perfect. There you go. And hit 2 to speak to one of the sales guys, and somebody will pick up and we'll get you squared away. There is a lot of stuff going on right now. There's much more to come. But if you're interested and you are in northern New Jersey, you're in central Long Island, you're in Metro New York, upstate, even in New England, and you're interested in Alpine, feel free to call us anytime.
Yeah, and I can tell you for sure, if you happen to be watching this, say you're not a GoFast customer, but you're in Metro New York and you're checking us out for the first time and you don't have that relationship with us already, we're going to be calling you anyways. So we'll be reaching out to welcome you to our team as well and get that flow. And we want to make sure that, especially the guys that are already active Alpine dealers, don't miss a beat. We want you to keep rolling and making 2023 just as successful as you've been the past few years.
Also, Alpine is hosting a webinar training on Tuesday, January 10th at noon, Wednesday, the 11th at 3 p.m., and Thursday, the 12th at 6 p.m. Make sure you get a hold of us to register for that, or check your emails because it's probably already sent to you about registering for the Alpine training and, obviously getting to learn on with the new Alpine stuff.
Yeah, and Alpine introduced a lot of stuff last year, some huge changes. We got one piece out here, the ILX 509. There's a bigger 511. There's a 507 that we were going to bring out. Just ran out of table space here. But those were all cool introductions. There's going to be more info to come. So for guys that are already Alpine dealers, obviously you want to make sure you attend so that you are very familiar with everything that's coming out or that has come out in the past year. But if you are not an Alpine dealer, you're kind of on the fence, a great opportunity to learn about a line directly from the factory, see if it's a fit for your shop, and then afterwards reach out to us, let us know, and we'll get you set up with an account.
And guys, just like Sony, Alpine is a very clean line. No internet, and if it's online, it's at full MSRP. They don't want you to cherry pick the line. They want you to make sure that Alpine is Alpine. They don't want you to crossbreed with it. It's great quality stuff. Guys love it that have been doing Alpine, since I've been doing Alpine forever. And I can tell you it's been always an awesome line. So make sure the key features are always on the units. You've got the 11-inch floating screen, which is very impressive for such a big screen to how it looks and feels and just overall hook. They make Jeep specific kits, which not a lot of people do. So, you got these Jeep Wranglers, these Jeep JLs, especially JLs that not a lot of things fit in them. They make Jeep specific off-road kits that the screens are waterproof. You know what I mean? It's loaded with key features, drop-in speakers, drop-in subs for Jeep Wranglers in general, for Gladiators. So they make a bunch of stuff. They also make a dash camera that hooks up to their radios, which is very impressive. So if you're interested in the Alpine line, please get a hold of us. We'll make sure we take care of you. We'll make sure you'll get set up the proper way.
Yep, and again, those dates are going to be, we've got a little bit of time, but Tuesday, January 10th, they've got one at noon. The following day on Wednesday, they'll be doing it at 3. And if you just can't close the shop down, you're still cranking along, and you got to push it back a little bit farther in the day, Thursday the 12th will be at 6. If you jump on that one, you might get a couple GoFast guys in there getting our learn on with you as well. So keep that in mind. So again, we have a couple different radios out here as well. Obviously, we spoke about Alpine. We spoke about Sony. Sony did wrap up one of their promos that ended at the close of 2022. But for their wireless CarPlay, Android Auto units that have Maestro, the Sony 6000 and 4000, still on promo. Going to be going for a little bit longer, I believe, till the end of the first quarter. So still got those going. We also have some unadvertised specials. JVC KWM 788, Kenwood DMX 1037S, both of those. Couple ones out there.
You also missed, we got the JVC 788BH, but also we have the wireless CarPlay one, the KWM 865.
Isn't this like a Ron Popeil commercial? Wait, there's more.
Yeah, wait, there's more. Like there's just more. So yeah, definitely, like Ben said, the 1037, the DDX 376 BTs. Make sure you check out our emails because they are going out on emails. You know, they're blasted out. Our Facebook page, the GoFast Dealer page, also has always the latest advertised deals that we have going on. And you could also socialize with other, customers that are there. You guys want to socialize with us, or you guys want to socialize with other shops. You guys are all there. On top of that, there is another deal with the idea to start two-way, one-button LEDs for from till we run out. And let me tell you, we're running out very quickly.
Yeah, we're starting to get low on those. But again, we wanted to also show that again we're highlighting some radios, but it's winter time. We still got starters. We got starter deals too.
Yeah.
So don't forget about those. But yeah, one big thing, and Jonathan kind of touched on a little bit. Make sure you're checking out GoFast.com. Check out our website as well. And just periodically peruse through there because, again, we have so many lines. We have so many products. I mean, again, GoFast is going to be a source for almost anything you could think of in our industry, and even some things that are kind of on the periphery of our industry, or some things that maybe aren't even necessarily industry related, like Oakley. Yeah. So we're going to have a lot of stuff like that that's going to be out there. We try our best to communicate all the promotions and sales we go on. But on occasion, sometimes we're just going to have some unadvertised stuff. We're going to have some stuff that maybe was a reduced price that we don't send an email out on. So check our website all the time. Again, if you were to check on some of these units, maybe a couple months ago, you've got a price point in your head. Well, I got some news for you. You've got some lowered prices that are out there right now. So don't wait for us to just communicate that out to you. Be proactive. Go take a look and check out some of the pieces that were outside of a budget before, maybe some solutions that you would want to present to a customer, but maybe you haven't because you were a little afraid of the price points previously. You might be surprised. So go ahead and check out GoFast.com as well.
Thank you, Ben, for that. And a couple of other things going on right now, like events-wise. I know that I almost completely forgot what's going on. CES. Yeah, CES is going on right now. So, guys, if you're going to CES, I unfortunately won't be there. Ben won't unfortunately be there, but I like to see what. Yeah, we'll be right here. But we like to see what's coming out, the cool things you see over there. Post some pictures on our Facebook page. Yeah. Post some pictures below. That'd be awesome just to see what's out there. I know some of you guys are going out there to check out what's hot and new. But yeah, if you guys are at CES right now, have fun, be safe. See you when you come back. Talk to you when you come back. And then the next event that's going on is actually Knowledge Fest in February 5th. If you guys are heading down there, yours truly with a couple other guys will be going down to Knowledge Fest. So if you're going to Knowledge Fest, hit the link, but not hit the link below, but put your name down below. Maybe tell us, hey, I'm going to Knowledge Fest. Why, Ben?
Well, that's actually very, very good. For one, we just want to know who's going to be there because, again, Jonathan's going to be there. Hey, maybe meet and greets while we're there, which is going to be really, really cool. But also, Lucas Lighting has an opportunity. I'm not going to go too much into the details, but we have a very, very cool opportunity that has been presented to us that we want to make sure we pass along to a dealer. Again, we're going to have some details on how we're going to do this. But if you're going to be going to Las Vegas anyways, or maybe if you were on the fence about going, you were toying around with it, but you need a little something to push you over the edge, there might be something in store for you.
Well,
so
I'm going to kind of burst the bubble on that a little bit.
Go ahead. Give us some more details.
It involves, I know you guys have seen it before, and there's been some pictures posted up, but it involves driving some exotic cars around a racetrack. So that's pretty impressive. You know what I mean? It's an all-day event. It's absolutely insane, guys, to drive your dream car. So, some of you guys, like myself, are broke and will never own one in my life, because we're just not rich and famous. But
Can be rich and famous for a day.
well, that too. You can be rich and famous for a day. You're right. Right. So, more details to follow, guys. Make sure you check us out constantly. We will be releasing some details shortly.
Yeah. So again, this is going to be an opportunity for dealers that would be going to K-Fest. So again, make sure to let us know so that we can include you in all of this, because it's not going to be something that's going to go out to everybody. Unfortunately, this is going to be very, very specific for people that are going to be Las Vegas bound. You have to be there on a specific day. So if you're already planning on it, again, make sure you reach out, because if you don't, we'll try to talk to you on a one-to-one basis when we're doing our daily interactions. But if you don't let us know, we can't let you in on that contest. So make sure let us know. Like Jonathan said, you can put it down below. You can email us. You could call us. You could text us. You could do smoke signals, get a billboard, tell us that you're going. However you got to do it, just let us know so we can get you in on that competition.
So just remember, guys, let us know. Don't show up and be like, "Oh, what's this all about that you're talking about?" You should have let us know because you had an opportunity. So, but yeah, no, it's gonna be an exciting day. But yeah, I will be there. A couple guys will be there. So I'll see you guys at Knowledge Fest. Make sure to either drop below your name and say, "Hey, I'm going," or on the GoFast dealer page, "Hey, I'm going to Knowledge Fest." You know what I mean? That way, we give you a little bit more details of what's coming up.
Yeah, and again, if you're on the fence, if you were thinking about it, but you just needed something to push you over the edge, stay tuned to some of the next Facebook Lives, because we're going to have some more info on that stuff.
And guys, that is it today.
Yeah, that's it. Yeah.
Short, sweet, you know what I mean? And we came back from Christmas and New Year's.
Yeah, not a lot of time to prepare for this one.
No. So hopefully you guys didn't lose any fingers, didn't lose any arms, legs, etc., and are back in the install base saying, "Why I need that extra day."
Yep.
So
Yeah, and again, we're going to be doing this. Plan is to keep on doing our Facebook Live series. So let us know if there's anything in particular you guys want to see. We're going to be trying to focus on doing things a little bit different than we did last year. So more unboxings, more product demos, more interactive things, stuff like we did with showing you guys the warehouse. Or if you guys say you guys pick up from the warehouse, you guys are coming down and you got a car that you want to show us, hey, bring it down, let us know. We could do a quick video out there, do a quick demo, and include it in one of these. Again, the world is your oyster. We're open to ideas, so let us know, and let's make these things as fun and exciting as we possibly can.
guys, with that being said, adios.
We'll see you guys next week.
Later.